Hey everyone, welcome to another stream. Today we are doing something that is hopefully going to be fun. Hopefully. This could be insanely frustrating, now that I think about it. But, yeah, I had an idea to do this for a little while, and what I'm going to be doing is using two NES controllers and playing two-player modes on NES games by myself. So, one player, two controllers. This could be very interesting, or it could just be an utter disaster. So yeah, these things are actually controller couplers that I bought earlier this year. There's a guy named Caleb something. He makes the, or runs the website now. He turned it into a website now, I should say, called 8-Bit Widgets, where he basically makes these 3D printed couplers for a variety of retro game consoles. So the idea with this is actually to play Smash TV with two controllers. So this is actually built-in functionality for the game. You would normally just have... if I can get the damn thing out. You would normally have like one controller in your right hand, and then you would have the other one in your left hand, and you would just use the directional pad to play Smash TV, because the original arcade Smash TV was two joysticks. There were no face buttons outside of start, player 1, player 2 probably, but yeah, so that's what this was originally designed for. However, I started thinking of other ways that they could potentially be used, and other ways to potentially make some streams interesting. And so my first idea was to try to do some two-player games by myself, as opposed to having an actual second player. So yeah, these things just slide right in. The fit on mine is actually really tight, so much to the point where like this D-pad is, I don't know, it feels like it's almost getting stuck. So yeah, I'm not really sure about that. Apparently he's got updated designs of these, but yeah, so what I'm going to do is try to figure out the best way to actually do this, especially on something like Battletoads, which has some auto-scrolling sections that are going to be really, really difficult to control two players at the same time. But we're going to try out, like, Contra, maybe Super C. We'll give probably Double Dragon 2 a try, since that's two players at the same time. And if we come up with any other games on the fly for this, 2 to 3 hour long stream, we'll give those a try too. So, but yeah, this is going to be really interesting. Yeah, if anyone wants to check these out, for instance, just to use them for Smash TV, I have a link to the website that these are sold at in the description. This is not sponsored or anything. It's just literally a 3D printed design. But he actually went over to Atari Age earlier this year and made a forum thread about it, and I jumped on it right away because I was like, oh man, I'd love to do twin stick Smash TV. But then I was thinking of other purposes for this coupler. One is to try to see if I can do two-player games by myself, but also there are other NES games that will use two controllers. For instance, Gyromite's a big one. You have to use two controllers with that game to manage all like the pipes and stuff like that. And so instead of having like a second player use the controller or have a second controller dangling out, you've got it all right here. So Gyromite is like way more fun to play. Silent Service uses both controllers to play that game. And then there's a bunch of games that have like cheat code activations on the second controller. So that's actually quite interesting. Also, I learned that Guardian Legend, I think you can actually use either controller to play the game. So you can have like, your hand up here for the top left D-pad and your other hand down here for the buttons. If you like that, whatever, not symmetrical layout, kind of like on some modern game consoles. So, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start off with Battletoads here, and wish me luck. This is, like I said, this is probably going to be a disaster, but it should be fun. Let me scroll through chat real quick. I saw a star car out there who said, frick, I gotta go. So, hi and bye, star car. I see Scott Linux is out there. Big Dogs. I see John Smith, Nick Matthews. And I see Leo. Welcome back, Leo. Good to see you here. I see Savvy. Good to see you, Savvy. William L. He says, I had no words. Hey, Red, what's going on, man? Great to see you, good sir. 90s Gaming Guy, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. But yeah, let me take a sip of my my Mountain Dew. This is my first caffeine intake for the day, so I'm gonna need it. Oh man, first caffeine of the day is always the best caffeine of the day. Hey Mike, what's going on? Welcome back. All right, starting 2 players. I'm guessing I have to hit the second player. All right, so player 1 is the top controller, player 2 is the bottom controller. Oh, actually, okay, how the hell do we do this? How do you start 2-player mode in Battletoads? Let's try to reset this. I don't think I've ever actually played 2 players in Battletoads, and now I'm trying to figure out how I'm actually supposed to start 2 players. Does anybody know how to start 2 players in Battletoads? Yeah, let me try to find an instruction manual for it. I'll do that. Because I don't have a, his manual. Maybe we just, like... Okay, I think I figured it out. I think you hit start to start the game on one controller, then you hit start on the other controller on that screen. Knight Rider, that's not how you do it. No, I did that the first time and it only popped out player 2. This is gonna be so stupid. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Now I gotta figure out how I want to do this exactly. Like, you know... Do I just, like, control them individually like that, separately? Or do I don't know what I should do. I really don't know what I should do. This is really throwing me off, because I play Battletoads, like, totally different in a single player. That's funny, I can, like, try to line up the other player at the same time as I'm, like, doing combos. Oh, man. Okay, okay. Why don't you get a stick, too, man? Yeah, we stick bros. Let's see. Jump. Okay. This is gonna take so long to get used to. Oh. Just gotta come over here. Yeah, my double tapping for my top player is, like, definitely messed up. Alright, just wait for this guy. Do the shoulder slam. Shoulder slam is the best attack in this game. It's got insane priority. Ooh, double tapped by accident. Okay, we'll do him, and then we'll do him separately. This is kind of crazy, actually. Oh no! There's friendly fire! I'm sorry, man! Get up there, get out of harm's way! Just waiting for an opening. Okay, that's not gonna work. I play. This is like so much different from how I normally play. Like normally, I won't take a single hit. I'm doing shoulder slams all day long. All right, get that one up. Bring him down. All right, boss time. All right, get out of harm's way. All right, go ahead and grab this. Hey, we got it. We got through the first level. Yes. First level hype. Oh man, that was very interesting. That is throwing me for a complete loop. New Moon says press start on both. Yes, yeah. So I figured out the how to get both players going. Let me pause it real quick. I gotta pour my next Mountain Dew. So basically, you hit start on one controller, and that'll take you to the introduction screen, and then you have to hit start on the other controller. You'll hear a different sound effect kick in for each one. So. Yeah, sorry. Caffeine is a priority right now. I haven't had any all day long. I was saving it for the streams tonight. Alright. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Leave him against the wall like that? Yeah, just bring player 2 down, and then... Oh, okay! That was not such a good idea. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I'm on the wrong controller. Alright. I was like, I can just leave him against the wall, and then, yeah. But then I slammed into my, my comrade. I never thought I'd ever find, like, a new way to play Battletoads. I mean, I love this game so much. It's one of my all-time favorite games. And, here I found a new way to play it. Try to just use, 2 controllers to play by yourself. It's crazy. It adds, like, a whole other layer of strategy. Like, boom, look at that. Like, get back against that wall. Okay. This is crazy. Alright. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, I messed it up. Okay, you get back down there. Now, Battletoads actually has, like, an infamous glitch where on stage 11, if you have a second player, the second player actually can't... I want to say the second player can't actually, like, get onto the bike, and so it's basically instant game over, guaranteed. So, and we're not going to get that far anyway. But still, it would be hilarious if I could get to that point sometime eventually. Control both players at the same time there. Yeah, I was actually thinking to myself, ooh, get over here, get over here. Ooh, nice. I was thinking to myself, like, how am I going to handle the turbo tunnel? Especially when I have to, like, jump. Like, I'd have to stretch my fingers out completely, and that would take a lot of practice. It would definitely be doable, but, whoops. Yeah, it would definitely be doable, but it would take a lot of practice. Alright, you get over here. Boom. Nice. So, my player 1 here is actually still doing most of the work. Alright, you get down there, grab those. Alright, left side. Ooh, that was not good. Like this, I can just sort of just play like I play Battletoads normally. Just get my battering ram ready. Oh, I lost both of them. Oh, that's right. You get one game over with either player. You got to do the whole level over again. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do that over again. Hey, Baha. Welcome back. Hey, Trev. What's going on? Wonka. Yeah, Scott. Battletoads is kind of infamous in that it's, like, actually impossible to beat the game with both players. Nice. Oh, interestingly, player 2, because I didn't really do much attacking with him, he didn't get any extra lives or anything. Whoa! No, no, why did you do that? You're not supposed to do that! Oh my god. Okay, we both have swords. Oh man. Alright, we're gonna need to get him up there so I can do this. Should be another one. Alright, you get over there, I'll get over here. Right, over here, over there. Oh, you got zapped. Alright, go this way. Yeah, man, Battletoads is a mean two-player game because you can just, like, wreck each other by accident. Pressing the wrong buttons, the wrong controller. But I would definitely like to get player 2's score up because you get an extra life every 100,000 points. Oh, I was pressing the wrong controller again. There we go. Man, that's a lot of flicker I'm not used to seeing because I always play Battletoads by myself. It's kind of interesting. Boom. Extra points. Alright, we should probably get up here. Yep. Okay. Oh, no, 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 I went down too far. Oh, jeez. Okay, that was really bad. I was not prepared for that. Hey, Orions, welcome back. Oh, Don says, hey, what's up? I'll be back in a few. Just getting off work. And I see Steve-O Baby out there. You know what? I didn't even know you could just play with player 2 by itself. I wanted to do that more often because I really like the color of that character. Alright, we'll do you, then we'll do you. Nice. Okay. Let's just wait. Got to play really safe here. Nice. Okay. Get player 2 out of the way. All right, jump over. All right, this is gonna be okay. This is gonna be really interesting. Okay, let's see. Maybe I could just kind of like do them together at the same time. But then I'm gonna have to jump, and that's gonna be tough. I think I can do it like this. Boom, kind of like that. Oh, okay. God, this is so awkward. Oh! Alright, maybe I'll do it with 2 hands. I think doing it with 2 hands will probably be a little bit easier. Man, it's really tough to hit both D-pads at the same time. Yeah, my top D-pad is being really stubborn. It's not working. Yeah, the top D-pad is like doing really bad. Hey, Tony, welcome back. What do you mean, bad scene? I'll give you a bad scene if you don't want to get back here with Pimple. Okay, we gotta do this again. Oh, and player 1 doesn't get a fresh set of lives either. That's rough. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna jump over like that. flies don't really mean anything if you've already got full health. Okay. Okay, good. I bring you over. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome. You can still do that in 2-player mode. Where'd he go? Whee! Okay. Man. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. Yeah, it's also very easy to do diagonals by accident, which I obviously don't want to do. Okay, so A is the only one that jumps. Adam says I need the Twitch lol emote. Okay. Right, get back down here, man. Alright. Up, down. Up, down. Okay. This is a little bit better than last time. Okay, first checkpoint. All right. Oh, come on, really? I mistimed that. That was player 2 that died. Oh, again? That was player 1 that time. It's so weird having to press like 2 buttons to jump. Oh god! One of them got out of sync and it freaked me out. I was like, how do I do this? Yeah, it's those accidental diagonals that are kind of killing me. What? Apparently I went up too high in the air and it didn't, my characters didn't land on the ground. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Game over again. Player 1 this time. Yeah, my big issue is that I'm doing accidental diagonals on this top D-pad and it's throwing them out of sync. Society says this will sharpen my dexterity. And hey, Darren, he says, what hell have you brought upon yourself? Hey, MD Mister, welcome back. Oh, man. Okay, jump. Yeah, I mean, like, this first part's really not bad at all, honestly. Okay. There we go. Jump! And jump! Yeah, the nice thing about just, like, getting into a basic combo is you can, you know... Oh! Why did I do that? You can take your hand off the D-pad and, like, move the other character up, which is kind of nice. So... I guess it doesn't really matter if I die with player 1, because, player 2 is the handicap right now. He's only got 1 life. Alright. Whee! You do it with both. That's awesome. Okay. How did I do it last time? Alright, just like this. Yeah, like that didn't register. I was actually holding left and not down. Ugh. Yeah, I've got to figure out a way to, like, stabilize the left side of the controller. Jump at the start. Jump. Jump again. Jump. 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 Yep, I got out of sync again. Crap. Oh, jeez. Ooh, next checkpoint. I knew that was gonna happen. I jumped way too late. Up the middle. Yes. Okay. No. My player one didn't go up all the way. Hey Axel, welcome back. Oh man. Okay. Well, we'll give it another try. That was a pretty good attempt though. We were getting close to the part where you have to jump manually. And then after that, you've got like the final section. Alright, have you come over here. And you down here, and we probably don't have any continues left. Which is fine. We can switch games after that, or I can try again. Nah, I'm not going to. This was a good starting game. This was actually a kind of a good way to break the ice, so to speak. Oh crap. Okay. Oh, I wasn't able to get it. That's fine. Alright, both you, come back this way. Okay. Okay. Ugh. I gotta get positioned correctly. Which I'm still not used to doing that. Yep, I did diagonals by accident. That's not good. God damn it, man. Yeah, my toads got out of sync. Because I'm really struggling with this upper D-pad. It's not registering correctly a lot of times. Like I mentioned, it's there's like extra pressure from the 3D printed coupler. Like I tested it out earlier. I took the controller out and it felt like normal, but when it's inside the coupler, it adds this pressure and like the D-pad doesn't register correctly. And you can feel it's like way more stiff than it's supposed to be. So okay. There we go. Fuck. Pardon my French. think cursing's appropriate when you're trying to do two-player turbo tunnel at the same time. with one... with just two sets of hands. Or two hands, I should say, not two sets. Oh man, this is not going well. Alright, focus, focus, focus. Man, I'm not timing that correctly. Alright, last life for player one. I didn't hit both D-pads. I hit the bottom one. Oh! Another continue. Society says, hey, now you can throw two controllers at once! Oh, a clamp that fixes them to a table. Yeah, that would actually be a really good idea. See, this is one thing I don't like, is like, when one player gets a game over, you've got to restart the whole level, but the other player doesn't get his lives back. Whoa. Which I guess is fine if, say, the player has more than 3 lives, but I don't have more than 3 lives, so I feel like they should have made it to where, you know, both players get all their lives back. Oops. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. And I'm already getting... Alright. I think I'm probably about to quit Battletoads. I think we're pretty much done here. I'm getting so discombobulated right now, like I can't even, just do the regular combat. This is really disorienting. It's very disorienting, but it's interesting. It's very interesting. Alright, so we made it halfway through the turbo tunnel. That's not the worst thing ever. I mean, considering a lot of people can't even beat the turbo tunnel straight up, like, I'll take it. I'll take that as a win. Yeah. Yeah, I will. Here, just for posterity. Do a quick round of turbo tunnel just to see if I can get through it on one life. But yeah, when you're playing Battletoads with just one player by yourself, it's totally different. Totally different rhythm and rhyme. I mean, especially like if you've got the whole thing memorized already and you've covered it 1,000 times in your channel. Yeah, whenever I get like really weird controller setups and I want to like challenge myself, this is one of those games I use because I know the game quite well. Like, I've got a couple videos where I try to beat this with, like, a weird-ass arcade stick. Like, NES era. It's not even an arcade stick, but, like, just a weird joystick. Couple of quick-shot joysticks. I think I've done 2 videos now. And one of them I actually ended up making it to, like, the second-to-last level. And then I just ended up bombing out because the stick was just so bad. And normally I push forward like that, whereas when I was using both players, I was holding back on the left-hand side. I gotta watch out for that block in the middle. Alright, this is a pretty fun section. A lot of regular jumps. But then there's a sequence where you have to jump manually. There's an exclamation mark. Boom. And we have to jump over these guys. This would have been interesting with both players. Alright, here we go. I stay on the bottom. I love how I don't even have to practice Battletoads and I can still get this. Woo! First try! Hell yeah. I would have loved to have tried that last speeder section with both players. That would have been crazy. Oh, Red's heading out already. Alright, Red. You've earned it. You've earned your sleep. Alright, let's fire up a second game. Man, no kitties. I got a brand new lamp in here today, so it's actually lit up properly. There's no kitties. I'm sad. Okay, so I'm gonna do some Contra. I am definitely gonna do some Double Dragon 2 later, but I figure we should do like a run and gun first. Oh, and you know what? We could try to do like Life Force with 2 players. That could be interesting. I think I'm definitely gonna have to try that. Jackal with 2 players? That would be pretty sweet. Alright, where is it? Cabal. Alright. Select and start. Alright, this is gonna be wild. Original Mario Brothers, which hand will win? Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is, I don't know, I feel like this is one of those things where I should probably just kind of play one player at a time, slowly inch the other player forward. Kind of like this, and I'll just use the other player to, just kill enemies as they come near the other player. Now, unfortunately, one player is probably going to have to jump down. Well, I don't know. Battletoads style. Inch my way forward. Oh. Jump! Okay, that was close. Oh, this is so weird. Oh! Yeah! Oh man. Oh, okay. Oh man. Okay, let me jump down here. I feel like this is a little bit easier if I can... Okay. No, 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 okay! I am just not with it right now. This is tough, man. This is really disorienting. When you got multiple layers... Oh, I meant to duck on both, but I'm not set up for that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think what I really have to do is start learning how to use both D-pads at the very least. I can just have one player shoot, but I'm definitely gonna have to use both D-pads. Alright, I need you to jump down. Alright, both D-pads. Oh god, I pressed the wrong D-pad. Man, switching between the D-pads it's really disorienting. It's scary. Excuse me. I have to sneeze. I had to sneeze a lot these last few days. All right. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right. Let's start over. We'll try that again. Now that I've kind of like warmed up a little bit. Yeah, society. I was thinking the same thing. Like, should we use the Konami code? All right, give this another go. Let's try it again. Yes, trying to use both D-pads together, I think, is kind of important. Honestly, like, I feel like I should probably be playing more with player 2, because it's easier for me to actually hit those diagonals. Whereas the diagonals are a lot harder to hit with player 1. Oh no! Okay, that's fine. Oh, I missed the spread shot. That's fine. Alright, let's get rid of that guy. Get rid of sniper dude up top. Okay, that's fine. Woo, okay. Okay. Honestly, a lot of people are like, yeah, you know what, fire shot is kind of useless, but man, if you're playing Contra like this, it's actually kind of handy. It covers more screen space. Alright, let's just let those pass. Alright, I'm gonna have to duck with both characters here. Duck. Good. Okay. Thankfully, Contra's not like, you know, an auto-scroller, so you can really take your time. Ooh! I tried jumping with both controllers, but I tried using my like the side of my palm to hit both A and B. Which might be a viable strategy. No, I'd rather do it with 2 fingers like this. Hey, Andrew, welcome back. Yeah, so this is just a 3D printed coupler that I bought online. And so each controller is plugged into, well, one controller is plugged into player 1, one controller is plugged into player 2. So it's basically just using 2 NES controllers at the same time. Alright, you get lined up with me. Ooh, that was close. That was very close. Yeah, the top D-pad is what I'm really struggling with. Trying to, like, use both players at the same time. Oh, no, I lost my spread. And that's gonna be a game over. Yeah, and what really sucks about this is that, like, I basically have to get a game over if I want to do this legit. I've got to be able to survive the whole level with both players. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. Ooh, TMNT 2, the arcade game with 2 players. Yeah, that could be fun. One thing I like about this is that, like, I basically have double the firepower if I can do this right. Nice. Player 2 was going crazy there. Oh, why did that not work? Okay. Yeah, player 1's D-pad is just not great. Nice. Oh, Chip and Dale could be interesting, Trev. Yeah, that could be interesting. Because that game is not too chaotic, you know? And there's a lot of health refills and stuff like that. Yeah, for the side-scrolling levels, I feel like it's better, you're better off just, like, controlling each character individually, like, manually. Just taking your time. Ooh! Talk about a big hitbox, that went right through his head. Sorry, small hitbox. Ooh, I didn't see that coming. I should have. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, it's game over. Alright, gotta start over. Bubble Bobble. Man, that's a brutal game by itself. Hey, Lee, welcome to the stream. Says, wow, this is impressive. I don't know about impressive. Maybe impressively bad, but, hopefully it's at least fun to watch. And I feel like I'll get better at, like, separating the player controls and their functionality, the more I play this. But this is my first time ever trying something like this, so, like, there's a major learning curve. Alright, you can get the laser. Alright, there we go. Alright, watch out for turrets down here. Or up here. Alright, gonna have to push the screen up like this! That was close. Alright, get your ass over here. There we go. Alright, move this way. Ah. Oh, it does shoot all the way down there. Okay. Alright, let's see if we get the barrier here. Nope. Oh! Oh! I pushed the screen too far. I totally forgot about that in Contra. Whoops. Yeah, that was always a Contra thing. That was brutal back in the day when we played two-player mode on this game. You know, if your opponent, or comrade, sorry, was like moving way too fast. Oh my god, I used the wrong D-pad. I'm using the wrong D-pad again. Okay. Alright, spread shot. Let's give that to player 2. Oh, why did I do that? Just like swapping controls back and forth. It's super disorienting. Alright, let's get you towards the middle of the screen. I don't trust these guys. Oh! Go figure. Man, I can't remember if you get infinite continues in Contra. I mean, it's been ages since I've ever even had to continue, so... It's just weird. Alright. You jump over there. Oh. That's game over. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it again. Man. Alright, move you over. Yes, player one's invincible right now. Just for a short period of time. Not anymore. I thought I could take advantage of that, but apparently not. Okay, good. Jump. Oh, why did I do that? Sorry, player one. No. That was a good run up to that point. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Andrew, I've already done that. But for one, there's a little bit of a problem with that. For one, these controller cables right here, they kind of get in the way a little bit. So it's sometimes hard to keep them perfectly flat. But also because of the grip on the 3D printed coupler, like the D-pad isn't, it's like extremely stiff now. And so like I can do accidental diagonals like super easy. Yeah, which is not good. Also, I just realized that my camera here, I had the crop set for Battletoads, but apparently Contra's a little bit wider than Battletoads. So, okay, there we go. Yeah, so it's a little weird trying to move both characters at the same time. Like one of them tends to go in a different direction than he's supposed to, and so it's like it's really hard to do that. So I found that for a game like this, at least, it's easier to just kind of like swap back and forth quickly and just kind of try to micromanage both characters. But all right, we'll give this one more try. Did I make the mount? I did not. The mount can be bought in the description box. It's I forgot what the new site is called, but there's a link in the description box to the guy's online shop that sells these. He also makes couplers like this for Master System. I think the Odyssey 2, the 2600, Intellivision, ColecoVision, stuff like that. They were originally designed for Smash TV because the NES version will use both D-pads. But I got the idea to try to do 2-player games with 1 player. So, but it looks like that's actually it. We ran out of continues. I couldn't remember if Contra had limited continues or not. So, that's kind of a bummer, but it's all good. But yeah, here they are a little more up close. And now there are NES games that will use both controllers for single-player mode. Like Gyromite is one, Silent Service is another one. But they were also designed to be used as twin sticks. So, but there are other games too that have cheat codes that are only on the Player 2 pad. So this is actually kind of a handy setup if you really dive deep into the NES library. You know, these are cool to have. So, but all right, let's go ahead and switch games here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire up Double Dragon 2. That's going to be the next game we play. Now that one is, I was thinking to myself, like, how easy would that be to play? I think on certain parts of the game, it's actually probably not going to be too bad. But other parts, when the game starts introducing, like, nasty platforming and stuff like that, that's going to be a big issue, I think. Have I tried Smash TV? No, that's not the purpose of this stream, because this coupler was designed with Smash TV. I've already beaten Smash TV with this coupler. When I first got it earlier this year, I did just that. And it's interesting. It actually makes the game a little bit easier than it actually normally is, and so, like, Smash TV on NES is already easier than the arcade and Super Nintendo versions, because there's not as many enemies on screen, there's not as many enemy types, and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's neat, but I really wanted to try to explore this coupler's, you know, other potentials, if you know what I mean, so... But yeah, we're probably not going to play Smash TV tonight, because that's just a gimme. Like, that's what this was designed for. But yeah. I love this game. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit start here. Alright, so you want 2-player A. Oops. There we go. Now, I don't think we can hurt each other. I think you have to do 2-player B if you want to hurt each other. So we'll go ahead and just see what happens. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those games where it's like, as long as you got some of the stuff memorized, you can still kind of play it like you're playing 1-player mode. Ah, crap. Yeah, Me Too Society. I like the music in this game. Like, I can keep Jimmy on the ladder. Okay, yeah, I can't even do any damage to my comrade, which is actually really good. Yeah, one of the things you can do is do the hurricane kick after you've done 3 punches. Or a lot of times you can do, I think, just one kick? I think one kick will do it too. Boom, just like that. I'm gonna park just one guy up top. Why not? Trev says, good memories playing this game as a kid with friends. Yeah, me too. Me too. I played this game a lot with friends growing up. Actually, I should probably do this guy. Never mind, I was gonna say he has more life, but apparently not. There we go. Oh, come on, man. Alright, that should be it, I think. Yeah. Okay, we got it. I mean, we lost a lot of health, but... Society says this looks more manageable. It definitely is, compared to Contra, or even Battletoads. Right. Yeah, what's going to be really interesting in Society is when we get to the platforming sections. I mean, these are technically platforming, but like later game platforming sections, if we even get that far. Alright, let's leave player 2 over here. We'll do player 1 up here. Oh, we're going to do it with both players. Okay. Alright, so up. Down. Yeah, Double Dragon 2 is a very methodical game, so definitely more ideal for this kind of setup. You know, you can position the other player and then just have the other player do the actual work. It's still cool though. I like the concept of this. This is fun. It's different. It makes me think about these classic games in a totally different way. Wow, we got it. First try. That was pretty easy. Alright, so this part is gonna be tricky. Because the door opens up and it kind of sucks you out. And if you fall out of that door, you die instantly. Yeah, the other thing is Double Dragon 2 reverses your controls when you switch sides. The arcade version did the exact same thing. And NES version follows suit on that. It takes a little while to get used to. Oh, that's not good. Get away from the door now! Oh, God, that was so close. Whee! Oh, man. Okay, there we go. We got it. That's tough. Don is back. Welcome back. And I see Legend is back as well. Legend, the website I got it from is in the description box. Basically, it's just a 3D printed coupler for NES games. And, you know, it was originally designed for Smash TV on NES, where you flip it like this, and you just use two D-pads, left for movement, right for shooting, in all 8 directions. But it has other uses as well, because there are NES games that will use both controllers at the same time for single player. But I got the idea to try to challenge myself and see if I can do 2-player games with this setup. And so that's what we're doing right now. We started off with Battletoads, and then we went to Contra. Those are very interesting experiences. And now we're with something a little more manageable, which is Double Dragon 2 specifically. So, but, all right. Now this level's gonna be, I think, pretty difficult because there's a platforming section at the very end with conveyor belts, and doing those with 2 players at the same time is gonna be rough. Although I think I have an idea of how I want to handle that. Yeah, for anybody just popping in for the first time, the archive I'll probably have up in the next, like, day or two, so you guys can pop in on the archive and kind of see how those first couple of games went. Damn. Hate it when these guys get me into a loop like this. Alright, this will be interesting. Alright, I gotta use a kick here. Press the wrong button. Damn. Alright, player 2 died. Ugh. I think usually what I do is I just punch this guy, but that was not working for me. Whoops. Alright, so what I want to try to do is hold down automatically. Let's see. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, let's do this one at a time then. Alright, here's one. Good, alright. Yeah, this is the part that kind of had me worried. I was like, oh crap, how am I going to do this? But just do it one at a time. Get them in the bottom position, and then just do one at a time. Oops, just pressing the wrong buttons. Man, I really wish, like, they let you carry the weapons forward in this game. It's always been one of my issues with both this and Double Dragon 3. Yeah, that was one of the really fun things about the arcade Double Dragons, is you could carry your weapons through, like, the entire level. Alright, this is going to be... I mean, this could be a little shiesty even if you're just... Whoop! I was pressing the wrong controller. Okay. And the screen wasn't pushed forward far enough. Alright, let's see if we can get a game over. Actually, you don't get any continues. I don't think you get continues. Game over, man. Let's see. Yeah, no continues. I forgot about that in Double Dragon 2. That sucks. Hey, Consolized, welcome back. How are you doing? Don, yes, Double Dragon, all three of them had the same weapon problem. Which is a bummer. That's okay. Yeah, I totally forgot that you get no continues on that. Nick says, this reminds me of that joke. I'm great at multitasking. Yesterday I was walking down the street, chewing bubblegum, waving, talking on the phone, and getting hit by a car at the same time. Alright. Still no kitties, unfortunately. Which is actually kind of funny, because usually when I'm streaming, like, all they want to do is be in my game room. But, not today. Okay. Trying to think of what else I want to try here. I think Trev, was it Trev? Somebody out there mentioned Chip and Dale, so I think we're gonna try that. That could be interesting. That's two players at the same time. I know there's a bunch of beat 'em ups that are two players at the same time. We're probably not gonna play a ton of beat 'em ups because, as you saw, like, those are pretty doable. But I'm not sure off the top of my head what else is two players at the same time. That's really fun. I think someone mentioned Joust. That could be interesting. Cabal was also mentioned. And let's hope this is actually part 1. Oh, Stevo says Shadow of the Ninja. Oh man, that could be interesting. Yeah, yeah, that could be interesting. I did a Let's Play of Shadow of the Ninja earlier this year. Man, I don't know if, like, how familiar I'd still be with the game, but that could be, we could try that maybe. Come on, cats, come back out, we got chipmunks! Yeah, so I think this is gonna be a little bit like the beat-em-ups, where, you know, I just kind of take my time, move one character forward. Raymond says scat. Oh, that's right, yeah, shmup could be interesting. I was thinking Life Force as well. Alright. 2 players. I haven't played this game in 2 players in forever. Probably not since I was a kid. This is cheating. Alright, let me toss him there. Do 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 do. Oh, forgot how heavy that fruit was. No, 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 no. Oh, man. It's actually been a little while since I played Chip and Dale as well, so I had thought about trying to do a quick play of it, since it's been a while since I've done a dedicated playthrough. Alright, I think this has Contra syndrome, where if I scroll the screen too high, the other player will just drop below and lose a life. I think we're both invincible. Okay. Move it! Oh no, we're not invincible. He just kills enemies for us. Okay. Yeah, the acorns give you health back. Oh, why did I do that? That was bad. Check this out. That's pretty funny. I mean, this is perfectly doable. I actually feel like I could probably beat the game. Will I? Probably not. But with practice, I definitely feel like it's totally doable. Oops! Ah, I tried jumping with both. Yeah, that's another thing. I should probably start trying to play with, like, both hands above the controller. That way I can actually jump with both characters at the same time. There we go. Yeah, the other thing about a game like this is that you don't need, like, all 8 directions. Uh-oh. Yeah, you don't need all 8 directions. So it's actually a little bit more doable. Oops, keep hitting the start button for some reason. I check all the boxes just to see if there's any health. Pressing the wrong buttons. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. I guess I can basically just do this with one controller. Travis says Tetris 2 could be crazy. Ooh, okay. Fat cat. MD Mister says Gauntlet. Marble Madness has a 2-player mode if you're feeling crazy. Ooh, okay. I might have to try that. I love Marble Madness on NES. It's so good. I love the music in this game. Very catchy. It's fun. It's a fun soundtrack. Alright, we got a bunch of flying enemies on this level we have to watch out for. Oh. Oh, are you serious? Chip got a game over. We're gonna have to get a game over too. Game over, man. Game over. Only 2 continues, man. I haven't seen the game over screen in forever. Chip and Dale, it's really easy to get extra lives. So yeah, if you're playing by yourself, it's kind of hard to get a game over. It's just one of those types of games. And it's fine. It's fun. It's just a fun, good, lighthearted game. I've always loved this game. Is he coming back? Yep, he is. Yeah, with some of these games, it's also just a matter of me warming up, because I haven't played some of them in quite a while. Like Chip and Dale in particular. So we had some hidden icons back there. I don't think I told many of you guys, if any, but I actually learned how to beat Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers 2 earlier this year. Honestly, I didn't really care for it all that much. Like, there were some good parts, but there are other parts that were really tedious. Like, the boss fights are super tedious. Especially the final boss. It's like, I really love the simplicity of the bosses in part 1, where it's just straight, fast action, you know? But part 2 has lots of bosses that basically requires you to just wait for, like the attack ball to appear, or not even just the attack ball, but like just the thing that you need to actually hurt the boss. What? You still got hit? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That sucks. Society asks, was Mickey Mouse Capades 2 players? I believe it was. I think you could, well, actually, you know what? I don't know if it was actually 2 players. I know that Minnie's following behind you for much of the game. But I don't remember if you could actually do that as a 2-player mode. Trev says, nah, Minnie was CPU controlled. Okay. That's a bummer. Whoa. Legend, yes, Jackal was 2 players, yeah. Oh, sorry, Chip. Yeah, I should have just attacked that bird instead of trying to jump over it. Oh, that was close. Nice. Whoops, wrong controller. This is interesting. Like, you can't run into your comrade too much, because then you might push him off the ledge. You don't go through the characters in this, like, you actually land on top of them. Ah, crap. Also, you barely get any invincibility frames in this, so if you take a hit, you better be able to recover. Otherwise, you're gonna take another hit. Yeah, this is very methodical. Oops. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why I'm having to sneeze so often lately. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh! Extra bad. Oh! Oh, that's bad. It is Society. It's a very charming game. So for people that didn't really grow up with the NES, they might sometimes wonder what the big deal is about the Disney games on it, and, you know, this should kind of clear that up pretty easily. Like, it's full of charm, it's fun to play, it's fast and it's responsive, and, hell, it's 2 players at the same time, which is kind of a rarity. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to play like this. Ugh. Pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, that's tricky. Oof. Oh, we got a game over with Chip. Alright, well that's it for Chip and Dale. That was fun though. That was very interesting. I definitely feel like I could probably end up beating the game, you know, with that setup. Actually, let's see where it continues us. It's all the way back there. Alright, very beginning of the level. And that was still pretty cool though. Still no kitties. Alright, let's see. Trev had mentioned Tetris 2. That could actually be really interesting. Dr. Mario doesn't have a 2-player mode on NES. It doesn't have a two-player mode, right? Or does it? I've only ever played that game one player. I thought the... Dr. Mario could be interesting, actually. Alright, we'll fire up Tetris 2. Steve-O says, if I had that controller set up, I'd be playing Blades of Steel or Double Dribble. I actually like Tetris 2. It's a pretty chill game. It's not nearly as good as the first one, but it is a very different game. All right, let's see about this. We will put it on low speed just to give ourselves an advantage. We'll start at round 5. Alright, well, I mean, honestly, this might not be that bad if the speed remains kind of low, because then I can just sort of multitask back and forth like this. If I can keep, like, a rhythm going, then... might not be that bad? Oh, I already see the speed, like, kicking up. Okay. Huh, this is kind of weird. I tried pushing the blocks down on the right side, but it wasn't working. I was definitely using the correct controller. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, this is already getting a little more challenging, I can see. Alright, I need to clear out this yellow block. Uh-oh. There we go. I've never actually played this game in two-player mode before, so this is definitely some stuff here I'm not used to. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Hey, JD. JD says Dr. Mario is two-player. Okay. I've never played Dr. Mario in two players. Okay, let's try that again. Need to be a little more focused here. You've really got to get these colored blocks out of the way. I guess basically how you win. The ones with like circles in them. I just realized it's the same playfield for both players. Ah, did not mean to do that. Yeah, sometimes the quick drop isn't working. It's just weird. It's like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. Oops, man, I'm getting so disoriented. Oh, man. Oh, I'm using the wrong controller. Alright, there we go. There's one. Oh, I got it. I won on player one side. Travis says this is one of the few late NES releases that can still be acquired inexpensively. Yeah, Tetris 2 is actually still a really cheap game on NES. It's a good time killer. I like trying to crank like the difficulty as high up as possible, and then just seeing if I can complete that. It's kind of like Dr. Mario, where yeah, I beat me. Right, society? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a fun chill puzzle game. You know, it gets overshadowed by the first Tetris, obviously, but let's go ahead and reset game. And let's crank up the difficulty a little bit. Yeah, try level 10, see what happens. Oops. It's getting a little shisty. It's a little difficult micromanaging both sides. And then switching your hands up to the correct D-pad. I do not want to do that on either side. This is a lot harder with on level 10. Oops, I messed that up. No, that's it. Yeah, that was way harder at level 10. Much harder to micromanage. Alright, we'll give it one more try. Oh, I messed that up too. Ah. Oops. Man. I'm discombobulated. Getting so disoriented. Oh, I'm done. Oh, I'm not flipping my hands between the D-pads fast enough. Alright. That's crazy. Alright. Place your bets on which Austin will win. Austin number 1 won. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what? I think Gunsmoke is 2 players, isn't it? Or is that only 1 player? I don't remember. I never play NES with other people, so I completely forgot what's 2 player and what's not. All right, this is going to be really tough because I mean there's a lot going on in this game. Alright. I'm gonna try to play it, I guess, kind of like this. jeez, I don't even know. Man, okay, this is really disorienting. Yeah, this is... Oh my god. This is awful. Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay. 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 Holy crap. Oh. Woo! Hey, Girl Geek, welcome back. Yeah, that was something special. Oh, I didn't want to actually do that. I hit the wrong button. Let's go ahead and reset. Whew. I am not even hitting the D-pad correctly on player one side. Okay. We have to go down like this. Oh, I forgot you have to rush through that part. I completely forgot. It's game over already. Mario says, Life Force has been my all-time favorite. Yeah, Life Force is a classic. This was one of the first shmups I ever played back in the day. Let's try this again. Oh, really? Oh, that was awful. That was awful too. Ah. Man, this is rough. This is rough. Scott says, I didn't know Life Force was 2 players. Are you serious? Oh man, this was like one of the best 2-player games back in the NES era. That's why like so many people like Life Force but don't necessarily like the Gradius games as much, because like they could ease their way in with the second player. Oh man. Tony says, this was a suicide mission. Basically, yeah. There we go. Try it again. Oh, geez. Man, this is actually probably the hardest thing we've done all night, to be frank. Like, this is rough. Trying to do this with 2 players at the same time. Let me try, like, the Contra way. Like, I try to just control everything individually. See what happens. Oh, jeez. Ah. Game over again. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I could do it this way. I just have to be more reactionary. Yeah, I mean, it's really just about positioning yourself correctly. Ah! I was not correctly. Down. Back. 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 Oh my god. This is so hard with two thumbs. Whew. Alright, one more try. One more try, then we'll try something else. Oops. I didn't really want to continue, but it doesn't really matter. No! Why did I do that? I get out of there. And I'm dead again. Alright, one last try. I said that was going to be the last one, but I'm determined, guys. Can we at least make it through the first level? Damn. Hey, Blue Wolf. Alright, I think I'm giving up on this one. This is not good. This is the toughest thing I think we've tried all night. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it would be doable if you can really micromanage both ships at the same time. Man, that's a bummer. We didn't make it anywhere in that. That's rough. That's super rough. FPS, that's actually what we started off with, so yeah, we've already done that. We started off with Battletoads co-op. I'm trying to think of other games that are two players at the same time that are a little bit different from what we've already played. I think shoot 'em ups are actually going to be the hardest out of everything, which is actually kind of funny because shoot 'em ups are normally on NES are pretty easy for me. But when you're managing 2 ships and 8 directions with each ship, and it's auto-scrolling, so it's not like Battletoads or even Contra where you can just like sit in place then move the other character. It's a lot more difficult. Blue Wolf, we already did Double Dragon 2. Oh yeah, Fusion said Marvel Madness. Yeah, I actually do want to try some Marvel Madness. That's going to be really tough because you're timed. And you need to be able to do, you know, the run button on each one. So I don't think this is going to actually go too well. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay, select on controller number 1. This is going to be bad. Oh, is this even 2 players at the same time on NES? Let's see. It is. Okay. Yeah, this is... No, this is not good. Screw you, Red Ball! Oh man, yeah, this is not good, not good, not good. Do 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 do. Whee! Oh, the sound effects in this game. Well, this is kind of cheating, since the other player won't do anything. Here, let's reset that. I'm gonna try it the Contra way. Alright. Hey, Adam. He says, I hear Marble Madness. Yes. Marble Madness is a great NES game. It's so short, but it's got a lot of replay value. It's pretty challenging. Oh. Not what I was trying. Nice. Oh, no, 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 no. think player 2's on the right-hand side. Yeah, I'm trying to actually stop player 2, but it's not working too well. You really got to be able to pump on the brakes on this game. Ooh, okay, don't do that. Ooh, you got extra time. Ah! No, come on. Ooh, snake rattle and roll. That would be crazy, Trev. That's got some crazy stuff. We both flew off. Nice. Okay. Whoa. Must have got sucked up by the vacuum. Okay. Ah! Player 2 is going to get a game over. Yep, there goes player 2. Bye-bye, player 2. That's crazy. Alright guys, so that is actually going to do it for me. This was intended just to be a pretty short stream. We went for almost 2.5 hours. And yeah, I'd say it was a disaster overall. But, I mean, it was fun. It was a fun disaster. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Again, this is the coupler right here. If you want to get this for yourself, again, this is not sponsored. I've been wanting to show this off for a while. There's a link in the description box to the website. They're like $15, I think, after shipping. And if you track the guy down that makes these on like forums like Atari Age, I think he'll give you a few bucks off if you wanna try this. So for anyone you know, just stumbling in and watching me play for the first time, I'm actually pretty decent at most of these games that we played, just not like this. So I have playthroughs for most of those games on my channel. If you want to go check them out, just search for them in the search box on my channel page. But yeah, normally, again, this is made for Smash TV, so you'd use dual controllers like this. Yeah, actually, you know what? I wasn't going to do it, but maybe what I'll do is I will show off a little bit of Smash TV real quick, just to show you what this coupler is all about. Blue Wolf, I don't have a Power Glove, so unless someone sends me one, I can't do any Power Glove stuff on here, unfortunately. I'd love to, but I can't, because I don't have it, and they're kind of expensive these days. Yeah, that's actually one reason why I haven't done any more weird controller videos, because a lot of the accessories I want to do, like the Power Glove and the U-Force, like they're all expensive now, and I'm not dropping the money on that stuff, so, but yeah, we'll play just a couple minutes of Smash TV so I can show you what this is like with the coupler, and then, you know, even though I said earlier I wasn't going to, but then I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. So, Scott says there's also Master System couplers and some others. Yes, he's got a bunch of them for a bunch of different systems. So, but yeah, Smash TV has a built-in 1-player 2 controllers mode, so you just flip the controllers like this. Tony, it's not open source, but they're pretty cheap. Oh. Okay, no, we gotta swap these. Yeah, so these are actually on the wrong side. Alright, let's try this again. Ah, much better. Now the best setup for this would be to like make some kind of 3D printed base and use two NES Advantage sticks. That would actually be pretty awesome. I'd love to see someone make something like that. Andrew says, Austin's cool database he set up of all his vids. Oh, yes, don't forget to check out his awesome list that he's created, sends you right to his vids. Yes, if you go to the description box of any video now, I have a link to my database on my website, where you can, it's basically a list of every video I've basically ever made that's still public on YouTube. So yeah, go use that. It took me a long time to compile, but it's, I think it's pretty useful for people that, you know, like my stuff and don't want to have to sift through on YouTube itself, which can be difficult to find things sometimes on YouTube. But yeah, this dual controller setup for Smash TV actually makes the game a little bit easier. I mean, the NES version of Smash TV isn't that difficult anyway, compared to like Super Nintendo or arcade Smash TV, but it's a really good version of the game. It's by far the best 8-bit version, that's for sure. The Master System and Game Gear versions are pretty terrible. Running at really choppy frame rates and not having, honestly, all that much going on. My big complaint with the NES version, though, is that, like, the music just times out. It's like, why is that? That doesn't make any sense. Just let it play, start to finish. Ooh, my shield ran out. I was expecting to flash red like in other versions, but it doesn't do that apparently. It just disappears. Alright, so you kind of get the idea of Smash TV. What I'm going to do is actually switch games one more time. I'm going to show you another cool one that I really like with this. And that is Gyromite. It's a game that originally required the Rob the Robot. Now, you could always use regular controllers with it, but you had to have two controllers if you wanted to really have a good time with the game. So generally back in the day, you would probably play with a friend. But this makes Gyromite a pretty fun single-player game. Love that they just left it as robot gyro. Okay. So we can do one player game A. I meant to actually, oh, I don't know if you can actually boost the level up. But yeah, so you can move your doctor guy with one D-pad, and then you can use the other controller to move the pipes. And we can pick this up. Alright, how do I drop that? Just like that? Okay. You can squish those enemies. The idea is to grab all these sticks of dynamite. Okay, I have to actually fall down there. You can crush these guys. There we go. It's a really charming little early NES game. Scott says, oh man, this is a great use of the two controller coupler thing. Yeah, it really is. It makes the game actually fun to play in single player, which is pretty sweet. Scott says, Arcus on Twitch was fumbling with two controllers playing this game. Yeah. As you do, trying to play this game with two controllers. But yeah, this makes it so much easier. Yeah, these level designs actually get really, really complex. I remember playing like 20 plus levels when I first got this coupler, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And I don't remember if there's like a way to skip forward. I don't think there is. I think you might have to actually just like do this all in one sitting. Let's see. Okay, no, you can skip forward. Awesome. I wonder how high it goes from the beginning. 40. Okay, let's try 40. Yeah, Don. Now Gyromite is the definitive single-player experience. Oh, I missed him. Oh, I screwed up. Oh, I screwed up so bad. This has to be the last stick. I can't get back up. Yeah, it is a puzzle platformer. Yeah, I messed up. Squitch! I'll have to go on Game FAQs and see how many levels are in this game. Can I just run past him? I can. Awesome. Okay. Tony says there's 25 levels. No, there should be 40, Tony. Let me skip to level 40, but yeah, it looks like it just looped back over again. Oh, interesting. I figured it would have had like 50 or 100 or something like that. So, but you do have the second game, which is, Game B. Which, your professor or your doctor, whatever you're calling, is sleepwalking. Unfortunately, there's not much to this one. A little bit on the slow side. This was a fun diversion back in the day. Let's actually do, let's reset this again. Oops. Hitting the wrong keys. Reset game, and then do Game B, Phase 40. Oh, it just starts at round 1 every time. It's a bummer. Squish. Alright, guys. That's going to officially do it for me. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Like I said, this was gonna be a short one. I've streamed like crazy these last 3 days. So... By the way, for anybody wondering where my Wario Land playthrough is, it got copyright claims, and the video was blocked worldwide, so nobody can watch it. I've countered the claim, but there's a good chance it's gonna be a month before the claim goes away, if that happens. If you've been wondering about that, yeah, that's what's going on with that. So, that playthrough might not be available until, you know, like a month from now, so... frustrating, but it is what it is. But we shall see. But, thanks for hanging out, guys. I really appreciate it. This was a fun, experiment. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching that. And, yeah. I'm going to, go grab something to eat, and then for my Twitch people out there, I'm gonna go live over there. I'm gonna hook up my PC Engine Duo, because I got a arcade 6-button controller for it, that I want to try out. I want to make sure it works. I bought it last week. I showed it off on YouTube, on the community tab, but yeah, I want to make sure that works, and then play some games with it. Yeah. Andrew says it wasn't Nintendo that did that. No, Nintendo doesn't really copyright claim stuff anymore. You know, back when the Switch came out, they basically said, hey, we want you to play our games, because they know it's free promotion, and, you know, people will go out and buy their stuff. It was some, like, Middle Eastern, individual. Like, there's not even any English text in its name and description and whatnot. So it's a false copyright claim, 100%. And, you know, this is the first one where a video has actually been blocked from it, so... whoever this person is they need a good kick in the balls, because it's just screwy. You know, they're screwing with legitimate people on YouTube that are just trying to do good things. So, but yeah, I'll definitely post something on YouTube when that video does go live. So hopefully you guys don't miss it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Thanks again for watching. I'll try to be back with another stream probably next weekend. Probably Christmas Eve, probably Sunday night. I'll try to do a stream. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, this was a fun experiment. Maybe we'll try it again in a different way in the future. So yeah, thanks again, guys. Have yourselves a fantastic day or night wherever you are out there. And until the next one, take it easy.